You're fucked anyway, whether you can use your hands or not.
Actually, where is the item? So it's this.
Yeah, just give it to us for a sec. Give us one and we'll make sure you get the right one.
Okay, so how do we introduce this shit?
Say our names. So today is the first time that everyone in the True Gaming AU have actually gotten together to do a conjoint effort in a video. So we have Shadow, we have Meki, we have Hideko, we have Deathgore or Dr. Craig G, we have John, and our new addition, Jester. Hello, Jester.
They can't see you nod.
They can't see me at all.
Well, shut up. That's because you live in Melbourne.
So we're going to talk about the Rift, the Oculus Rift, because myself and John have tried it.
And Hideko.
And
Thank you very much.
I was thinking somebody else. And
I'm just your wife. It's okay.
yeah, whatever. Like. Okay, so
Why does she always have to be where I am?
first of all, any questions about people that haven't used it?
Motion sickness. Issue or no?
It's not really an issue. The only time that I really felt motion sick when I was in the Oculus is there's actually two of the times that I felt sick. One was when I actually took the Rift off for the first time after playing it. I did feel a bit jolted. And the second time was when I was playing Half-Life and I was moving my character like crab walking to left and right, and it just felt unnatural. That's
How
the
long
only
were you
time.
in there though for?
About 5 to 10 minutes.
So it is something you can adapt to.
Yes, it definitely is.
Because I didn't get it at all.
Yeah, so it's just something that you learn to cope with. It's just the same with the screen door effect. I only got that feeling for like, I don't know, 30 seconds, and then it's like my eyes just adapted.
That's another thing. Is it literally all fucking screen?
No, it's
screen?
not.
There's
You
a little bit of black.
you can see the edges of the lenses. There's not very much though. It's like, because it's off to the side, you don't really notice it too much.
Far peripheral.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
far peripheral.
But it is
Okay.
there. It is like you do notice it when you put it on. It's just it goes away pretty quick. You do forget about it.
Nice.
Like the field of view it's good enough.
Yeah,
So-
cool.
But keep in mind that this is still the developer kit that we tried, so they're still tweaking it.
I reckon they'll go to a wider field of view as well. Maybe like I don't know, not by much, I guess, but not like 200 or anything.
They'll avoid anything that takes away from the immersion.
Go in. Go on.
I'm like genuinely fucking terrified. Just a tree. Okay.
Yeah. When it comes to movement, so say playing PC, you're holding W to go forward. Are you going wherever you are looking?
Depends on the game.
Yeah.
Alright,
But,
so you can change the settings for all that.
Well, like this. What was that Microstar game? You were the one that saw that.
The Museum of a Microstar.
In the Museum of the Microstar, you have orientation of your character and orientation where you're looking, and you can fuck it up and then have a problem. So, but generally, it's where you're looking for most games.
But it has really cool particle effects in that game.
Yeah, that game's cool. It looks cool.
I think Half-Life did that aiming quite well.
Half-Life's aiming was good because you had like a space where you could aim with a crosshair, and then if you looked around, the crosshair would stay there.
Until you got into the watercraft.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You tried shooting, and because your crosshair was somewhere else when you got into the vehicle, when you tried shooting, it was shooting off screen.
The crosshair didn't reset when I hopped into the boat with the machine gun, so I couldn't aim the gun at all.
Yeah.
But that's because
that's fun.
Yeah, that's kind of a game breaker, but that's obviously not made for the Oculus.
Yeah, it's
so.
not made for it. So
Yeah.
obviously, if you're going to try and use the Oculus for something that it's not made for, you're going to have bugs.
Yeah, of course.
Indeed. I'm trying to think. Back to that screen door effect. It's more noticeable in some games than others. Like Half-Life, it's pretty noticeable.
And the roller coaster.
The roller coaster is noticeable.
But they're not rendered necessarily for the
Oh well, nothing really is.
The roller coaster kind of was.
Roller coaster was made for it, but it's Unreal and it's the old engine. So, but things like Alone in the Rift, you didn't notice it because it's dark and you can't really see anything anyway.
And I didn't notice it at all when I was playing the Luna simulation.
Yeah, Luna Flight's really cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really well done.
I like that one.
out of all the games, I think Lunar Flight's probably the most
I had the
immersive.
best
Yeah.
3D and everything. Just,
Yeah, Lunar Flight's good.
The monitors just,
The whole
Top
interface
it
is
up.
built for it.
yeah.
I was just concerned about motion sickness. Like, coming from a person who is easily thrown off by motion sickness, that was a concern. I didn't want to spend that much money on a VR only to have it be unplayable because of motion
The
sickness.
biggest problem with it is not... It's like the reverse of motion sickness. Like, motion sickness is when you're in something and everything else is moving around you, whereas this is like, if the menu sticks to your face, then it throws you off.
Just feels.
Whereas
The GUI, yeah.
yeah, if like the interface is stuck in position, so it follows you wherever you go. It's like having something in your eye.
Like a, yeah.
It's really irritating. But if
Okay.
if it kind of shifts around a little bit and you can kind of look around it, it's a lot better. Like you don't get the sickness from them.
Okay.
That's one of my main concerns. Did you find you got caught up in the cable at all?
No, actually, that never happened. And I was standing using the Hydra as well.
I found that.
Yeah.
I learned the Rift, especially with the Razor Hydras.
Yeah, actually, yeah, with the Hydras you do get a bit of cables,
Yeah.
but I never had a problem with it. It's just I knew I was constricted, that's all.
Yeah. But it wasn't like you didn't break immersion because, oh fuck, there was a cable there.
Sort of, not really. Like, I was consciously aware of it the whole time. I guess if you play it for too long, you'll forget there's a cable there and you do a 360 and break the computer.
Oh, this is why the Omni is going to be good, because you're stationary, but you can still move freely.
Yeah.
If they could like attach the cable to the roof or something, that'd be good.
You know, that was my big question about it.
Like,
Afraid that while you're in there, you're so immersed that you forget that you don't actually have to move forward. And you bump shit and break stuff. And
yeah, it's
trip
like...
over
It's
things.
quite good.
It's... Obviously, it's just a few of us have like had the experience, and other people will be different, but... I don't know, I think like you're restricted in it. And I don't know if you'll forget that anytime too soon when you're in it.
Yeah.
The only like physical movement you're really doing in the
your
Rift
top half.
is you're just looking. You're using your head and your upper torso to sort of look around. So you're not walking anywhere. You never have to move your feet. It's just
So you played it standing and sitting.
yeah.
What would you prefer?
The best
Standing.
was standing, you reckon? I reckon sitting.
I like the standing.
Like when we played iRacing as well, with the steering wheel.
Oh, that was amazing.
How did that go?
Oh,
That was the best.
Amazing.
Like second to Lunar Flight. Lunar Flight, you're sitting and you have like your character in the game is also sitting, so you just instantly jump into it. With racing, because it's a normal position, like the most comfortable position, you felt like you're in a car
Yeah,
because you're sitting down.
we also had the steering wheel as well as foot pedals to play
Yeah.
with
Okay.
along with the Rift.
Especially the games which you could see your own body.
Yeah, being able to see your body is a plus.
Yeah.
So in other words, if I rock that with a G27, it's just going to be insane.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Turn the volume up.
Oh yeah, the sound.
The sound is what really sold the immersion.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you're going
Did
to
you try it with headphones as well? That
No, we didn't
No,
actually.
it was all sound system.
This
but
was this
the
nice big sound system.
Like
was
amplified and everything.
amazing.
It was 5.1 big fucking speakers.
Huge ass.
So basically, if you're going to get the Rift, also go the extra step and invest in a good
Yes.
sound system.
Invest in
too.
sound.
Like, you should anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't imagine not having one.
Yeah.
I've never heard you scream that loud before.
That's freaky, hey?
One thing that I'm really excited about that they're going to bring out that's in development at the moment is a game called Forest, which is kind of like Minecraft meets Amnesia. So you have your building aspect, where you have to build yourself a shelter and a fire, and you
Instead of creepers, you get Slenderman.
no, it's
You get
it's like
Creepy goblins.
Think of
Yeah.
think of the hidden.
yeah,
Yeah.
Lots of them.
it's like they're like
Faceless
creatures that are-
white people.
Yeah, it's kind of like a dude walking around in a morph suit that can climb walls.
Oh, that sounds charming.
So
Yeah.
It's a bit like Don't Starve.
Yeah. So it's a 3D, more sort of realistic version of Don't Starve.
Do we have games that when I play them, I'm not going to shit myself?
No.
No, horror games are the best.
Yeah.
Horror games are the most immersive. We have a bunch of videos for
You'll
that.
find within the launch window of the Rift, a lot of AAA titles are going to bring in Rift.
You'll be able to
ports.
play Call of Duty with it and stuff like that.
I'd love to see an Assassin's Creed game on it.
That'd be fucked.
See,
Yeah, it'd be so difficult.
has anyone seen any footage of third person or played any third person with it?
I haven't played third person, but I've seen it, and apparently it works quite well, as long as the camera is a good distance away. Can't be
I
right
just
behind
can't seem to
you.
get my head around that. Like first person, it makes perfect sense, clearly.
Yeah.
But anything third person, I just can't. Ugh.
Oh my god,
This
they
feels
should
wrong.
make a port for The Sims! Ah, no.
Oh my
Don't ever
God.
do that.
No. Money breaking idea right here. Porno on the Rift.
Oh, it
It's
exists!
been done!
It's-
It's been done!
About that.
So, okay, we looked up this 3D scan of this chick. So it's some naked model, and you can look around the environment, and you can get up
See
close
all
to her
of
tits.
it.
Yeah, and
Not only that, it just feels.
it feels so fucking seedy.
It
Like-
does.
Do you feel, 'cause-
Like you're looking in her bedroom window.
yeah, seriously,
Like,
because everything's to scale, and she looks like a person standing in the room with you. If you're like standing there in front of her, especially in front of her face, it's like she's
Yeah, you're
looking
like-
at you.
You're like,
And it's just so, like, she's just not reacting. It's like you're in the room like a dead body with rigor mortis. It's fucked.
Was there any awkward bonus?
No, you could not get a boner from this.
We'll wait till they
You're
make.
such a dirty boy.
Yeah, wait till they start making ones where they move and talk and shit.
There is already.
It's already been done.
There's a
Really
blowjob
nice.
point of view.
uh,
And you can... Do we check? Oh, yeah, 16 minutes. Yep.
oh yeah.
Okay, so my last thought on it was laser tag. So eventually the thing will become wireless. We'll have good commercial versions of it. What if a laser tag place, exactly the same as laser tag, but everyone wears VR headsets and the environment is something else?
Like, what do they call that?
Like you can change
What's
the
the
environment to look like a rainforest.
What's it
Yeah.
called? There's a name for it.
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
Something reality.
Spit it out,
Virtual
John.
reality?
No, not virtual reality. Something else. Like augmented reality. That's it.
No, because you augmented is when you have the real world there and you can see over the top of it.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
talking about
Like the
your-
3DS.
Yeah, but the real world is there, and you can run around in the real world.
Yeah, but I'm like, imagine if you have a paintball field and you put the thing on and all you see is the game, but the environment of the game is exactly matched to the environment of the real world.
I know, but
See,
that's
So
like-
it'd have
the-
spot like
You
motion,
have to-
motion
I guess it's
capture
all
markers.
See, this removes the need for a treadmill or something. Because
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
actually real. It's real.
Because
You
you'll be able
can
to walk
touch- you
around.
can do it,
You can touch
but
it.
you would have to completely recreate the world in a 3D space. Like, actually,
Yeah.
if there's a tree there, you
One
have
for
to put a
one.
tree there. Otherwise, motherfuckers are just going to run and then smash into a wall where they think there's an open path.
Exactly.
Could you integrate motion capture markings onto the walls though, so the software instantly recognizes the?
Well,
So
No,
you
you
get
just,
it.
you
You
just
get a
recreate
real.
the world.
You get a real-time
But
overlay.
you need like a
But
positioning
they're
system
also
source.
thinking about putting a camera on the opposite side of the Rift so
Yeah.
that you can like change in between your hubs. So like you're in the virtual reality
Someone
and
knocks at the door, and you
then, and then you can
switch.
just switch it back. So
With
Yeah.
that
what?
you can
With a
see what's
Tupperware
actually out
container
there.
taped to the front of your face.
Exactly.
What?
But yeah,
There's
so
gonna be no reason to take
Have
it
you
off.
heard about Jesus? No.
I can just imagine the future. Everyone.
I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for a rapper to chuck one on for his rap video.
Yeah.
And, call it, and just call it bling, he paints it gold. Right, swag.
Diamond
across the
across
front.
actually, yeah,
Well,
the
that's
last
what
thing
we
we'll
were
talk about.
talking about was maybe if
Face
a company
plates.
makes faceplates for them.
Imagine-
Like
I would like to
used
do
have.
that myself, is to make faceplates for this thing, but it would be having to go to the developers and say, I want to make this.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The developer should make it so they're interchangeable faceplates. That's just cash money right there.
Oh yeah, because like
Yeah.
I would buy multiple of them.
Yeah.
See, you know how you can get the gaming keyboards with the interchangeable the plates where it
Yeah.
completely changes the controls?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
you could do that kind of thing for the Rift where it changes it to a particular setting that the developers have made for the best way to play the game with the Rift. If that
Exactly.
makes any sense.
Yeah, it does. There's a lot of different things they can do with it. I'll be interested to see what they do with the consumer version. Or like the first
You
version
said
of
doo-doo.
doo-doo.
Doo-doo! Doo-doo!
I am a disgusting
Holla,
human.
Moody.
So, moral of the story is it's awesome. I hope you've enjoyed listening to us talk about this.
And
And we will talk about this for many, many months to come until the consumer version's out, and then you won't hear from us at all because we'll all be wearing our Oculuses and playing
Or
video
we'll
games.
post a video with us all wearing one.
In different parts of the
Who the
house.
hell's going to edit that? We'll all be in the Oculus.
Editing
Oh.
it.
Virtual editing in the Oculus.
Oh.
Virtually going to my work.
Virtually sleeping with my girlfriend.
Well, we could talk about this for hours, but I think I'm going to end it there. Part
Okay,
2
well-
is done.
We will all say goodbye before you start clicking shit off.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
bye.
Goodbye. Shout out.
Bye.
Everyone say goodbye, nice and loud.
Bye.